Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Christina Crystal coming to you with a love reading for all my single Sagittarius out there. All my single Sagittarius out there, this love reading is for you. I do want to go ahead and remind you guys that my readings are intuitive, which just means that this is not your traditional interpretation of the tarot cards. Another thing, I will be using multiple decks here. And for all of you Sagittarius who are entangled on some sort of relationship, I will be posting that video soon. Again, this is a reading for my single Sagittarius out there for the rest of this October 2020. Spirit, what is the best message here for all my single Sagittarius? What do we have in store here in the near future? What is the best message here for all my single Sagittarius, Spirit? Okay, last shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius. So for some of you here, I feel like you guys are wanting some kind of communication here. You want news. You want to know from this person that you were entangled here on your recent past. As someone that has you keep, it's like you're constantly thinking of this person. It's like for some of you, you guys are having trouble sleeping at night because of this person. You feel like this person was your Empress here. And again, I do not attach gender to my cards. Take it as it resonates. And again, energies may be transferable. So this can be your energy or your other person's energy here, Sagittarius. But I see that you want communication from this person, and I do see communication here coming in your near future, Sagittarius. Let me go ahead and pull one card. I forgot to do it in the beginning of the reading. Let me pull one card for the overall feeling for this reading here for you, Sagittarius. One card for the overall feeling here for my Sagittarius. For all my single Sagittarius, what's going on? One card. Okay. You have the Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So yeah, let's see how this entangles with the rest of the reading here. For so far, I got you guys here. I'm still thinking about this past person, someone that you thought it was the right person for you, someone that you saw as the Empress here. But I do see movement. I see communication, like I mentioned here before, coming in here pretty soon on your near future. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you guys about this situation, Sagittarius. What else can we tell Sagittarius about this situation? Yeah, like I've mentioned about the communication and everything, you got the very soon card. Clarity, deciding what you want so that it can come to you now. So a lot of you guys are thinking a lot, but like I've mentioned before, I see movement here. I see communication, clarity. Things are coming through here for you guys about this situation. Deception. You got the deception card. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So yeah, for some of you guys, I'm sensing that this relationship came into an end. Although like I keep mentioning, you guys see this person as the Empress, but I feel like this is what happened here for you guys. It's like the mask fell off. You really saw this person for who they truly were, and like I mentioned before, this is something that keeps you guys up at night. This is something that keeps playing in your head over and over and over. Some of you guys went through this with this individual here. For some of you here, you also got the honeymoon. So there's so now I see where this card comes to play here for you, Sagittarius. It's like you have an ace under your sleeve. Like, you know, you have the upper hand. You know, it's really up to you whether you want to take this person back or not. For those of you who are not taking this person back because of deception, because of what happened, like I've mentioned before, I do see communication coming in, but it can go either way. You guys can choose to move on from this situation, or for those of you who decide that this is something that you want to pursue, this is something that you want, this is something that it brings you fulfillment and happiness. I see you guys here get the honeymoon card. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you guys are gonna reunite and reignite what you had with this love, with your love here, Sagittarius, but I'm sensing that most of you won't. It's like the deception. Something happened really bad here with this person. So I'm sensing that for most of you here, you're not taking this person back. And, you know, even though this person is going to try to reach out to you, I'm sensing that for most of you, you're not even going to pick up the call, to be honest here. So let's see what cards of advice can we pull out here for you guys regarding this situation. So for the ones of you who are gonna move on from this situation, let's see, for the ones of you here, Sagittarius, who are not gonna take this person back and are gonna move on, what do we have here for you guys in the near future? For those of you who decide to move on and close this encounter with this person, what do we have here? Yep. So for those of you who decide to move on, I see a lot of regrets. Again, the sleepless nights, a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing. I see you guys contemplating what you had, and you're just gonna see and look back to it as a beautiful memory here. A lot of nostalgia around this situation here for you guys. But I see you guys moving on from this situation and working on your pentacles here. You're grounding yourself, you're working on yourself, you're healing, you're working on more than what the eye can see. You're working on your self, emotionally and spiritually, and also physically for some of you guys here. And let's go ahead and pull a couple cards here for those of you who decide to stay and move past the situation and stick around with this individual here, Sagittarius. For those of you who decide to stay with this individual and move past this situation, what do we have here for those of you? But like I mentioned before, guys, I sense that for most of you, you guys are just gonna move on and move past this. Before I pull what's gonna happen here for the ones of you who want to go ahead and take this person back and work it through this, let's pull a couple cards of advice for those of you who are moving on. So yeah, for those of you who are moving on, like I've mentioned before, you're gonna be doing a lot of healing. This situation, you have the 17 up here, or if you add up the 7 and the 1, it gives you an 8. It's like the karmic cycle. For some of you guys, this was a karmic lesson here, and you guys are doing a lot of inner healing. You're working on that healing, and moving past the situation. You're also getting the flow card. You're allowing emotions right now at this moment to just flow through you. You're really getting to sense and feel this pain, but again, you're doing that because it brings you healing on this situation here, Sagittarius. So that's for those of you who are gonna move on. Let's see what's in store for those of you who decide to take this person back. What do we have in here in the near future of Sagittarius? For those of you Sagittarius who decide to work things through with this individual here, what do we have in your near future, Sagittarius? So for those of you Sagittarius that decide to stick around with this person, I do see that you're not gonna look back into what happened. You're gonna move past this, although it's gonna be playing in the back of your head a little bit. You're kind of gonna be looking at it like from the corner of your eye. I'm sensing that this person here came through with the Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's upside down. It's like this person is ready to reignite and work things through with you, but it's like there's some kind of stuck energy here. I don't know if it's because it was something that you did or something that they did. Like I mentioned before, this energy is maybe transferable. So this person has a lot of love for you, and they have this offer here for you, but it came out as the upside down. So it just tells me that there's going to be a lot of work here. You guys are going to have to do a lot of work here in this relationship in order for this to grow. But again, like I mentioned before, you have the upper hand here, Sagittarius. It is really up to you. And you get here also the Two of Cups. So this is a beautiful card here. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Leo. I'm sensing a lot of earth energy also on this reading all along. But again, this is a general reading, so it can be any sign. So let's go ahead and pull a couple cards of advice for all of you here who are deciding to go ahead and move past this and work things through with your partner here. Okay, so you have the choose your battles and you have the seek the truth. Like I've mentioned, there's gonna be a lot of working. You know, you guys are gonna have to do a lot of talking, a lot of work. You get 2 sevens here. For some of you, this is a soulmate connection, and that's why you're sensing and you're feeling that this is not something that you can let go of so easily, so simple, and just move on. Seek the truth. It just tells me that you guys are gonna have a lot of conversations about this whole situation, this whole ordeal. And the choose your battles is like you guys are gonna come to common grounds, and you're gonna go ahead and set healthy boundaries. I feel like this is something major for you guys. Like this is something that you never really talked to your partner about, and this is why this situation played out the way it did. But I wish all of you the best of luck in this situation here, Sagittarius. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next video. Take care now.